All right, what up, good people, bad people too? This is me, the MATTWOODS, and I am blessed to say that I'm out here in the garden with Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, how you doing today?
Oh, good, Matthew. I'm doing good. Glad to be here and blessed to be here.
I know that's right. I know that's right. And for you, I want y'all to know that this is the man who inspired me to grow so much. Because one of the things he said about the bugs, I was asking him about the bugs, and he was like, hey, just plenty enough because they can't eat all your vegetables. And that's what I did, and y'all looking at that. And I just want to, tell you thank you for putting me up on that game.
Yeah. Hey, no, what I like about it, I see you have a beautiful organic garden here. The nice thing about it, you have the raised beds, which is good. That means the plants are off the ground. That means they'll get more heat. And when you look down here at the mulch down here, I don't know if you had the cardboard under here, but you said like you can put cardboard down here, which is a biodegradable type of material, and then you can put the type of mulch on here, which keeps all the weeds down and the moisture in. Now, the thing about it, when you water a bed like this down here, you don't have to sit down here with those sprinkler systems and do it. My man Andy here has a wand, and all you got to do is push it down there to the bottom of the plant, okay, and water the plant like that. Okay, now cut it off. Okay, and go over here and
that's it.
Water the bottom of the plant. Yeah, that's all you got to do because you're getting right directly into the root system.
Okay,
and then now
go to the next one.
Right, then you go to the next one like that. Okay,
Just like this.
Right, hit the bottom of the plant. You don't have to water the plant because usually when you water the plant, if it's real hot, it'll burn it. Yeah.
So what I'm doing right here, the bottom.
Right, the bottom, that's all it is. That's the whole root ball system down in there.
That's the best way to do it?
Yeah, we don't have to water, you never have to water the
I
top
thought you always got to water the top.
No. And then what you want to do too, if you have, just to keep the moisture in also, you can spray the mulch down a little bit too. That'll give it, right, and it gives us this color back, okay?
Some light.
Right, yeah, like that, see? Okay. And that helps keep the moisture in also.
I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah, and then see, that's what keeps these plants with the proper balance of water, where you don't drown the soil. You don't drown the plant out by overwatering. Okay, that's the thing you got to be careful about. Now,
like I'm doing right here.
Right. Now, we should have been doing this a little earlier during the day because you want to do it in the morning, but it's a nice cloudy day. It's not real hot, so we can water right now. Usually you either want to water early morning or late evening. But you're doing a pretty good job right there. There you go. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now y'all understand why I've been trying to get this man out to the garden so we can do more of these videos, y'all. It's about teaching people.
Producer Conscious was
slide in a second. That'll be make my day.
Producer Conscious was a book written by my brother, Dr. Homer Warren, and Lynette Stanford from Mahoney County Prosecutor's Office. And basically what Producer Conscious is in the beginning, what you have right here is what we came from. We came from a garden, okay? We came from the Garden of Eden. We didn't come from a farm, okay? We didn't come from the woods and all that. We came from the Garden of Eden. And if you look at Africa, Africa's true name is the garden, okay? Until they changed the name to the Africa. So everything based, all of life, beginning of life and production of life, and that productive system came from the motherland. And this right here is living proof of what God gave us, okay? These are the natural greens, the kale. The collards, mustards, and turnips are actually GMOs. This is the real first green that God really made, okay, was the kale green, okay? That's the one that has all the nutrients and everything that you need. When you see all these pepper plants and so forth, God provided us all with that, okay? When you come in it now, you have to be careful with the tomatoes. The real tomatoes are the cherry tomato or the grape tomato and the Roma. Those are your natural, real tomatoes. Everything else is genetically modified. Like those big beef steaks, Better Boys and all that, those were chemically made and infused with other seeds and so forth to make that type of tomato. So these are the type of things you want to know if you want to really eat your natural ones by God, not man-made, but God made is, once again, is the cherry, tomato, and aroma. Those are the ones. But I know y'all like those big beefsteaks on your sandwiches and so forth. So there's nothing wrong with it, but you have to remember, you're not getting the food nutritional value from that tomato.
So with regards to those seeds, are those the heirloom seeds that are the originals, or even those are modified? Or
well, yeah. Well, what you have to remember, I don't know when they modified all those type of seeds, or when one was done. But you can even read the package; it would tell you, okay, that it's not original seed. It would tell you that's. That it's it'll tell you it's a hybrid.
Right.
I'm looking for.
Okay.
When you see the word hybrid, that means it's not the original tomato.
So I think heirloom is the opposite, I believe, because I had a lady ask me, well, why'd you get these hybrid? And I didn't think, I'm just looking at the names of the stuff. Like you said, the Better Boys, the Porterhouse, all of that. I'm just looking at that. Yeah. See, I wasn't even looking.
It's a good tomato. It's not going to make you sick or ill or anything like that.
No, I get it. But if we're trying to stick to the basics and to the original and get all the nutrients.
You want to go back to the original products and so forth, because see, like the kale green that you see down here, once again, this is good on the digestive system. But the collard, even the Muslims would tell you that. Dr. Louis Farrakhan would tell you that the collard green is mostly for field food, and it was a genetically modified type of green. But historically, when you go back through slavery, you hear more people tell them, oh no, I love my collard greens. My great grandma did this, and my grandma, we've been eating collard greens for all our life. I say, yeah, but it does, it's hard on your digestive system. And if you eat collard greens or food like that, I suggest that you eat walnuts and Brazil nuts, because those are the original nuts that God put here. And that helps the digestive system when you eat hard foods, when you eat genetically modified plants like that, okay? But your real plant base is these type of...
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, I'm very interested in the science of it, especially as I grow more and more and more. It's like I get these lessons and then I make sure I apply them the next time around, which makes things that much more easier. So like I said, my big thing was to have it looking nice, have it peaceful, because hey look, that's nothing, I gotta tell the people about your yard. Like I say, you're an inspiration in more than one way. As a matter of fact, that's how we met, is with you selling the plants, and I came up and approached you. So it's been nothing but plant talk and some other, productive things, but you really inspired me.
Well, thank you. No, you inspire me now, because I love to see that. I love to, share the knowledge, and that's basically what it's all about. It's not that, I'm show off, I know more than anybody else. It's just basically sharing the knowledge, the wisdom that I got, and most of it came from Dr. Sebi. Okay, when you could go online, you could Google Dr. Sebi. Okay, D-R-S-E-B-I, Dr. Sebi, and he was a natural herpetologist, and he did all the research on this to tell us which ones are your natural God-made plants and the ones that are man-made. Okay, believe it or not, the beet is it's good for the blood system.
Yeah. That's a hybrid too.
It's a hybrid, yeah.
Oh wow, not my beet plant over here.
It's a GMO. Yeah.
So But like I said, it's not about people trying to make drastic changes. No. The big change is the knowledge first, is accepting the knowledge, processing it, and then trying to figure out how to apply it to your life as best as possible. And again, that's why I appreciate you, and that's the example that you set with your place. That's what I was getting to. The yard is it's beautiful. The whole vibe it's a vibe, y'all. Hold on, let me wait. I gotta give you more praise. I gotta give you more praise on this, because I appreciated that. That's where we did our tomato video. You taking the time to do that. And then my daughter coming out. I think she's been to the place 2 times now, Just the hospitality, just the vibe, the house, the atmosphere, the ambiance, all that. You got it going on, the books, the conversation. So again, y'all, that's why I've been trying to get this man out here, and this has been a beautiful day. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up, but I want to thank you for coming out. I appreciate it.
No, Matthew, I appreciate you, and I appreciate the viewers and listeners.
Where can people get you at? Are you online? Or you got a lot of good stuff to say. Where where's your publications at?
Well, okay. Well, like I said, you can catch me in my monthly in the Buckeye Review newspaper. I write for Mike and Linda McNair. I'm not a reporter, but basically what I do is I use my basis of my articles are on the holistic thoughts and the process of the mind, where we need to go back to our ancient Kemetic ways.